doubled with Kenny Underwood and Troy Williams Jr. taking turns. 6:19 in the left, 6:03 in the right. Lanes 1 and 2 for the main event in the dragsters. Lanes 3 and 4 for the Jackpot Dragsters.
Troy Williams taking the win. He's 8 on the hit, dead 0. 8 total. Locks out Danny Angel, who's 22 on the tree, dead 8. Leaves him 21 thou behind. Troy Williams moving on. Gary Williams coming up left side, 571. Dink Holmes in the right lane, 585 the dial.
Big day tomorrow. How do you go to sleep Friday night if you're still in Saturday? That's a bad night of sleep if you're racing for 500 grand.
I don't know. I did that in Bradenton. It was exciting. It was fun to be in.
Yep.
Overnight. I slept pretty good.
It's like national event, knowing you're going 4th round deep at the national events. Saturday night's always a long night. I don't know if I've ever raced Monday at the U.S. Nationals.
Oh, Gary double bulbs, Dink. We don't know what's going on here.
Guess he's tired of waiting.
Starters trying to take control, leaning in the window.
Gary says, I'm staying. Tell Dink
Oh.
to get in.
Now Gary backed up.
Oh.
Now Dink is in. Now Gary's in. Auto starts clicking away. Dink is in. Here we go.
Ouch.
Gary in control. Triples up. Dink at the starting line, but Dink gets it done. He's 33, dead 6, taking 1 thou. I should say getting 1 thou from Gary Williams. Gary was 11 on the tree, 3 over, 1 thou behind. No good. Dink Holmes moving on. So we have all our double entries back. We're going to continue with the main event. And then we will go to our jackpot door cars. We are loading up the lanes with our main event dragsters, soon to be followed by our Jackpot Dragsters. Jackpot Dragsters, you are on high alert. Yes, I said high alert.
They actually, I think, are there.
Oh, we got them in?
Yeah, remember you called them into 3 and 4 behind the Jackpot door cars.
I don't remember, but I'm
Yeah.
glad I did that.
It's late.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jackpot Dragsters,
Right.
for
knowing what we don't know. Troy Stone, Shanna's husband, you are the DragRaceSolutions.com wait and see buy run in round number 5 of the main event and dragsters. We do expect 20 cars, though.
Bryson's dad dials 575 left side. Jeff Ledford 529 in the right.
Bryson's dad in the left lane. Right side, Jeff Ledford, Stanton, Michigan. Fourth out red in the left, 34 green, and one above in the right for the win.
So Jeff Ledford moving on, 34 on the tree, 1 over with a 0, good enough. As Dave Conley goes 4th out red. This is our final pair.
That's it, then be folk. Main event dragster should
Final
be in
pair,
lanes.
that'll be followed by Brian Folk in his buy run, his DragRaceSolutions.com buy run. Right now, Danny Angel left side, 603. Kenny Underwood in the right, 608. Main event dragsters 1 and 2, Jackpot dragsters 3 and 4. Danny Angel converts. He's 5 on the hit, dead 2, 7 total, locks out Kenny Underwood, 17 on the tree. The rest doesn't matter. Danny Angel moves on. Brian Folk now taking his DragRaceSolutions.com buy run in the left lane. Puts a 530 up for a dial. And he will single his way into round 5. Round 6.
That's Ron Folks'
This
general
is round
card.
5.
That's Ron Folks' general card right there. That's his baby.
When did he have that? Is that a 10-year-old car or?
Oh, it's older than that.
Okay.
Because they sold it for 5 or 6 years. I remember Ron driving that in the early 2000s, late 90s.
Brian lights it up 2 thou red on the big end on the 530, goes 2 thou under. He may make an adjustment to that, and he'll be back for round 6. Right now, Jackpot door cars coming out. Right side, John Labous Jr., 521 the dial. Left side, Chad 6. We call him the 6-shooter, 578 the dial for the Roadster.
Six-shooter in the left lane, John Labous Jr., right side. $27 in the left, 18 in the right, 18 dead zero for John Labous Jr. to get the win.
Matt Daddis, left lane, 609. Couple of nice wheelies. Aaron Deisinger, left side, 620 the dial. Matt Daddis in control, going 4 on the tree, runs 1 over with a 5, ends up 2 thou behind. Aaron Deisinger, 14 on the tree, dead 3, your winner by 2 thou. Deisinger, your winner. He will face off against John Labous Jr. So that was our last boxcar jackpot. We are now heading into main event dragsters, correct?
Round 5 dragsters.
Round 5 dragsters coming to the starting line right now. Skylar Wagner, left side, 478 the dial. Bill Rowe on the right, 482. Simpsonville, South Carolina, the home of Skylar Wagner. Amanda, Ohio, the home for Bill Rowe. Bill Rowe in control by 8 thou, turns it into a win. He's 16 on the tree, 2 over with a 0. Finishes in front by 8-10 thou. Tyler Bohannon now left side, 462. Going to be chasing Roman Cosner. Cosner dialed 489 in the right. Cosner in control by 10 thou, turns it into a win. He's 2, dead 8. And he locks out Tyler Bohannon, who was 12 on the tree, gets behind 27 thou, no good. 10 total by Cosner gets the job done. Hunter Patton with a 500-foot burnout. Makes it back almost before Travis Laster Sr. Laster Sr.'s car in the burn box did not sound the best. It could be a subterfuge going on there.
But do you think it's really broke? It was shooting flames out, but...
Yeah, I do. I think it is. There's something going on. He's got carburetor on it, right? Hunter Patton, 460 the dial, going to get chased by Travis Laster Sr., who is dialed 438 in the right. Oh, now it's running. Woo. Laster Sr. had 2 thou in the bank at the hit, but the car runs way off the number because it was shooting ducks all the way down the track, as we say. Flames out the pipes, not happy, not doing well. Hunter Patton, your winner, 17 400ths over.
Make him wait till we call him because you got brothers that aren't going to want to hook each other, and it's not going to be fair. Make him wait back in the back. We have not called anybody yet.
Corey Galitti now left side, 451. Curtis Allen, 479 in the right. Galitti in control and gets the win. He's 15 on the tree, 300ths over, taking 10 thou. Curtis Allen was 30 on the tree, 21 thou over, and again 10 thou behind, no good. Bryson Scruggs now dials 446. Rick Schneider dialed 440 in the right lane. Scruggs in the left. Snyder in control, 007, gets the win on the double breakout. He's 7, 2 thou under, as Scruggs was 14 and 5 thou under, 4 thou behind, no good. Rick Schneider moving on. Rick Schneider moving on. I should pronounce that properly. Leighton Sumter now, 457 the dial. Backing up ever so carefully. Jacob Burdess, 515 the dial, patiently waiting in the right lane.
What time does the last door car go down? Hey, Jay.
Yeah,
Hey, Jay, what time does the last door car go down?
7:36.
I'm going with no. Leighton Sumter won on the hit, converts it into a win. He's one over with a 920 total. Jacob Burdess was 14, had to take 5 or less, took 10, broke it out by 4. Leighton Sumter moving on. Samantha Rogers Thornton, 491 the dial. She's moving on the double breakout. I should say Chris Galetti goes red. They both broke it out. Samantha Rogers Thornton moving on. Terrell Sinkler now left side, 477 the dial. Will Crawford, 450 in the right lane. Main event door cars to lanes 5 and 6, please. Main event door cars to lanes 5 and 6. Jackpot door car final, staging lanes 3 and 4, please. John Labous, Aaron Deisinger, if you would come up to lanes 3 and 4 for your final round in the jackpot race. Thou advantage goes to Terrell Sinkler on the hit, but he gets behind. I should say he gets too far ahead. Will Crawford, 24 on the tree. Breaks it out 0074, which is better than Sinkler's breakout of 0078. Sinkler takes 3 thou.
Josh, if you want to give that dragster a couple of minutes.
Had to take 2 thou. Or get behind for the win. Will Crawford moving on, right lane. Gary Williams, 476 in the left lane. Chad 6, 461 in the right. Chad 6 goes 3 on the tree, 2 over with a 0, gets there first by 9 thou, moving on. Gary Williams was 8 on the tree, gets behind 9 thou, no good.
Okay, so we've got one.
Here we go, round 2, Jackpot Dragsters. Tucker Cancelar burns it out to 330 feet. Backwards he comes. He will be facing Doug Foley Jr. Doug Foley Jr. with a much shorter version of a burnout. Dialed 462 in the left. Cancelar dial 456 in the right. Away they go. Reaction time advantage favors Doug Foley. He's 4 on the tree. 1 over with a 6. Gets behind 4 thou. Tucker Cancelar 15 dead 1. Good enough for the win. Tyler Bohannon left side. Dials up a 462. Johnny Ezel in the right dials 455. Johnny Ezel 1 on the hit, converts it into a win. He's 1 over with a 2, 13 total. Moving on, locked out Tyler Bohannon, who was 25 on the tree. No good.
Is that no go, Jess?
Now we go back to our final pair of our main event dragsters. Troy Stone, left side, 458 the dial. Skylar Wagner, 479 the dial in the right lane. Troy Stone, 19 green, and that's good enough. He lets out after he sees Skylar Wagner go 4 thou red. Troy Stone moving on.
Jags. Jags. Jags.
Kevin Brandon, left lane. Brian Folk, right lane. 5:59 in the left, 5:32 in the right. One thou separates them up front. 11 in the left, 1 over with a 0 for the win in the left. B Folk, 10 in the right, takes 18, breaks it out by 8 thou. Had to take 100. That's tough. Winner, left lane, Kevin Brandon.
Brad Walters, 22 on the hit, goes 2 over with a 7. And that locks out Nick Folk. Nick Folk was 56 on the hit. No good. Breaks it out, taking 12 thou. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, you're right. There were 10.
Gary Williams Jr. Whoops, Gary Williams, sorry. 6:14 in the left. Jeff Ledford, 5:30 in the right. Here, Gary on and off the throttle, on the nitrous, off the nitrous. He was 22 on the hit. Ledford was 10 and in control. Ledford breaks it out 1 thou. Gary Williams breaks it out 24 thou. Jeff Ledford moving on. Tom Artakis Jr. now left side, 667. Aaron Vale, 635 in the right. Artakis Jr., 23 red, hands the win over to Aaron Vale. Vale was 11 on the hit and 11 thou under. Aaron Vale moving on.
No more doubles.
Danny Angel, left side, 603. His dial. Dink Holmes, 585 in the right. Away they go. Dink Holmes in control. 12 thou in the bank. Converts. He's 16 on the hit. Dead 2. That locks out Danny Angel, who was 28 and locked out. No good. Breaks it out. No matter.
The door for jackpot if you are. I'm assuming that's
3 minutes for dragsters.
Next pair out will be our jackpot final. John Labous versus Aaron Deisinger. John Labous Jr., left side, 518 the dial in the Corvette Roadster. Aaron Deisinger, 620 the dial, right lane in his trusty 78 Malibu. Labous Jr. in control. 19 on the tree, 1 over with a 0, gets there first by 27 thou. He is moving on to the main event. He is our box door car jackpot champion, and he will rejoin the race in the 7th round as advertised. It is the ladder round. We will have 6 door cars and 6 dragsters remaining in that round 7. And they will be laddered.
Ten remaining dragsters, lanes 5 and 6, please. Main event 50K. 10 dragsters to lanes 5 and 6. Troy Stone, husband of Shanna. You are the DragRaceSolutions.com buy, but there's 10 of you. So Troy, you're still at the end. Five and 6 main event dragsters, please. Jackpot final dragsters. 2 lanes 3 and 4. I know Elvis is in the ambulance. I've seen Elvis.
Why would you put him over there with
So we got the ladder for 6 door cars remaining next round. Jeff Ledford, you are the number 1 qualifier. You are on the ladder against John Labous Jr. Kevin Brandon against, I think it's Brad Walters. Kevin Brandon with lane choice. Aaron Vale over Dink Holmes. Aaron Vale with lane choice.
who the best for draft?
That is pretty. That is pretty right there. Texas burnout. Hunter Patton left side, 6-shooter right side, 459 in the left, 461 in the right for Chad 6. I'd crash. I hit the wall. I couldn't go. I can't go past that tree. I get all kinds of sideways. Dragster, door car, motorcycle. If I tried to go that far to burnout, I'm hitting the wall. Man, how embarrassing to crash on your burnout. Oh boy. .34 in the left, 5 above for the win. Taking 900's win stripe, 6-shooter. Something going on with the car. Not wanting to leave. Something going, maybe a stroke like me. At least I got an excuse now, you know. Yeah. That part of my brain might be dead. That might be the part that I killed. Leighton Jones, left side, 457. Bill Rowe, right side, 483. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Leighton's backing up.
They say as one part of the brain dies, the brain makes different connections for different parts of the brain. So maybe you have an untapped section.
I doubt it.
Kind of like Tommy John surgery. Maybe you'll have a better arm or better brain than you had before.
Oh, I was hoping to get the side effect of Rain Man, where I could count cards, you know, and go to Vegas and get rich. But that didn't happen.
Not yet.
No. Right now, all I got is I get up every morning at 5 o'clock now. Worst side effect ever. You think Leighton sleeps in a lot? You think he gets real excited about much? I think he is totally chill at everything he does.
He's got to be. He was just one last round.
Yeah. He's in and we're not, so he's got something figured out, right?
Right on.
Came all the way from Maryland.
Bill Rowe gets timed out. Leighton's. Leighton Sumter moving on. Bill Rowe timed out, no good.
Rick Schneider, left lane. Roman Cosner, right side. Roman is a new entry today, and he's going to make it count. He's giving it all he can. .003 in the right, dead on 0. 3 total in the right lane. 23 1 thou under in the left, no good. Winner right side, Roman Cosner.
Corey Galletti left side, 451. Samantha Rogers Thornton, 491 the dial in the right lane. And they're off. Corey Galletti goes bond on the tree, in control, runs one over with a 7, taking 6 thou for the win. Samantha Rogers Thornton was 29 on the tree, dead 1, no good. Troy Stone is our DragRaceSolutions.com wait and see buy run, and you can see he waited and saw that he does not have the buy.
We're not carrying it any other way.
458. Troy's dial in the left lane. Will Crawford dialed 449.
I'm rolling to the water bottom.
And they're off. Troy Stone 1 on the hit. Gets behind 7 thou. Will Crawford 12. 1 over with a 2 and 7 thou ahead. Troy Stone regulates the finish line in Will Crawford's favor. Will Crawford moving on.
He had carried that buy run 2 rounds and could have used it the next round at 6 cars.
That was our last pair of main event dragsters. Coming out now is our Jackpot Dragster final. Johnny Ezel, left side, 455. Almost heads up with Tucker Kanzler, dialed 456 in the right lane. Both drivers are in, and away we go. Johnny Ezel with a significant reaction time advantage. You can see it from here. 11 on the tree, dead 5, 16 total, locked out. Tucker Kanzler, who's 29 on the tree, goes dead 8, but no good. He's 20 thou behind at the finish. Johnny Ezel will rejoin our 5 other dragsters in round 7. Probably not good news for those dragster drivers that are remaining.
Makes for good TV, though, Joe. The drama, the plot thickens. Will the jackpot guy get to the final? Last night, a jackpot car got to the semifinals.
In South Carolina, we had a jackpot driver get to the dragster final. So that is the next step. Will he get beyond that and make it to the final?
SFG is honored to once again be partnered with Jegs for the 2022 season. Jegs is a company made by racers that delivers the best value and experience for their customers. With a huge array of parts, the most knowledgeable customer service in the industry, and low prices every day, Jegs truly is a place for racers to do business. Visit jegs.com to learn more. Fti Performance is the leader in high-performance torque converters and transmissions. Many of the winningest drivers in the sport today rely on Fti to help get their power consistently to the ground. Their trackside support is also second to none. Visit FTIperformance.com to see their entire product line. Fuel Tech is the premier name in engine management, fuel injection, ignition systems, sensors, and more. The company continues to innovate constantly and has truly raised the bar in simplicity, usability, and access to technology racers only dreamed of a few short years ago. Step up your program with Fuel Tech. Visit fueltech.net to learn more. Since 1959, S&W Race Cars has been building championship cars for the best competitors in the industry. With a concentration in high-quality fabrication, materials, and engineering, S&W Race Cars can build you your next dream, door car, or dragster. Visit swracecars.com for more.
Search no more for loose sockets. Hansen Global, the innovator of the #1 requested socket organizer since 1995, is here to help. Socket size is clearly marked on posts for instant identification to save you time and money. These 100% made in the USA organizers are perfect for both professionals and DIY mechanics. Contact Hansen Global by calling toll-free at 1-877-793-5213 for your local distributor.
Jegs.
Nobody beats Jegs.com. Choose from millions of name brand parts and support from experts who know and love cars. 24/7 for life. There's only one place to go.
Jegs.com.
All remaining winners, you have about 5 more minutes before we're going to officially call you down. You are all on a ladder. We will put you in lane 6, and you can point your car to the right, and we'll get the matchups. Hank has announced the door car matchups. These are the dragster matchups. Roman Cosner, you are our #1 qualifier. You will have lane choice over Johnny Ezel. Chris Galletti. That's Corey Galletti, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with Corey since he's the one in the race. He will have lane choice over Leighton Sumter. Will Crawford will have lane choice over Hunter Patton. Once again, our door car ladder, Jeff Ledford will have lane choice over John Labous Jr. Kevin Brannon will have lane choice over Brad Walters, and Aaron Vale will have lane choice over DeAndre Holmes.
I'd like to personally thank Hunter for the Texas-style burnouts. It has been pretty nice watching those, yeah. Thanks, Hunter, for the long shot burnouts. Oh, the Motor Mania crowd's really liking them too, by the way. Calling you John Force. Joni, I'm going to check my phone for the nearest Waffle House.
One minute remaining. If you are ready, you can certainly make your way down to staging lane 6. Kind of point yourself to the right because we're going to be pulling you out, pairing you up. But we know you're going to want to maybe have a discussion here with 12 cars remaining.
Got my boy Brandon Dilmy, our poker buddy. I even went golfing with him when I lived in Indianapolis. Him and Ryan and I, and Scott Stillings, and my coworker Scotty Foyt. Each other time we went out and just was a disaster at the golf course. Brandon, I hope your dad's doing better, keeping up a good fight. Steve Dillman, we love you, buddy. Chat room, Joe is saying, here's Johnny. Johnny's back, they said. Yeah, that is bad news for the competition to let Ezel get in from the jackpot.
The other Johnny that got in.
Right, not the guy you want to let back in a race. You think he's wearing his cowboy boots? Ezel, you got the cowboy boots on? NHRA safety legal cowboy boots. I got about 8 minutes to midnight here on Easter time. Tomorrow's Friday in 8 minutes, so that ain't all bad. Last day of the week for the stock market to take a bleeding. I gotta work in like another 8 years now for my investment with the AMC movie theater. Well, yeah, I haven't even checked our retirement account. I've not looked all year. Yeah. Right, we're all gonna work longer. Mortgage rates are going. It's depressing. You better win $500,000 Saturday. That's your only recourse. All right, we're looking for our 12 finalists up against the fence in lane 6. Pull them in to the right. I already got one of them back. Hunter, good to see you, buddy. Johnny Labous is back. He didn't follow orders. Johnny beats to his own drum. Labous used to be Rome, Georgia. He was born and raised, I think, in Rome, Georgia. Now he lives in Tennessee. Here comes Aaron Vale. Get over to the fence, boys and girls. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, yeah. She's got a rag in her pocket. No, I'm 0 for 2. Well, I'm 1 for 3. How's that? Put them over on the right fence, you guys, when you're coming back. Or your left. On the fence, lane 6. Ease it into the right. I'm looking for 9 cars. Bring them back, please. 12 left for $50,000 to win tonight. Come on, guys, gals, get them back here, because I'm sure you're going to want to talk. So it looks like my dragster drivers listened and my door car drivers can't follow instructions. Shame on you guys. So the door car guys, if you win this round, do it like the dragsters next round when you come back, please. Deke Holmes, we're waiting on you, buddy. Come on. One door car, Deke Holmes, and 4 dragsters. Come on.
Tonight is all about to let it go. Pick another road. Oh. Tonight the bitter essence of our time laid
Come on, Dink, we're waiting on you. This ain't a burn down. Bring it up here. Johnny Ezel waiting on you. Johnny Ezel, Dink Holmes. We need 2 guys. Come on. Johnny Bracket Racer, come on. 10 minutes is plenty to turn around. And then y'all want to come up here and talk for another 10. It's midnight. Come on, let's go. This is not your first rodeo. Good point. He can change a tranny in 10 minutes, have it in and out and running. 10 minutes. That might be what he's doing. At least send somebody up from your crew, Johnny, if something's going on. Somebody come up and talk to us. There we go. We got 12 guys. He probably did put a tranny in that time. 18 minutes. It's hot. So quick conversation, guys. Make up your minds and let's go race. Tower is ready when you are. Send them. Suit up, boys. Let's go. Boys and girls, come on, suit up. Let's run. Get in your cars. Pull them up. Come on. Help Hank out. John Labous, left side. Right side, Jeff Ledford, 518 in the left Corvette Roadster, 529 in the right Corvette Roadster. 6 door cars remaining. Labous getting in from the jackpot. .009 in the left, 58 in the right. The jackpot driver is getting warmed up. Labous 009 and 3 above with the 7 for the win in the left lane. Your turn, Joe.
Kevin the Rabbit Brannon, left side, 559. Going to get chased by Brad Walters, 525 in the right lane. The golf cart in front of the Jegs balloon, can you turn off your headlights, please? I don't know if there's anybody in there or not, but turn off that headlight if you would. Thank you. 3 thou advantage goes to Walters. He breaks it out 6. 5 thou for the loss. On the double breakout, Kevin Brannon, 29. Green, 6 10 thou under. He is moving on to the round of 3 door cars.
Aaron Vale, right side. DeAndre Holmes, we call him Dink with love, in the left lane. Dink got runner-up last night in the low roller race. He won $100,000 earlier this year at Clot. Over Sean Sarah? I did not know that. Wow, I was not there. Left side 584, right side 634.
Bob's Country Bunker.
Yeah, hit him up. Rawhide. Rawhide, boys. Play rawhide. $32 in the left, 35 in the right. $32 and 2 above for the win in the left lane for Dink Holmes.
Hunter Patton, left side, 459 the dial. Will Crawford in the right, 449.
32.
Hunter Patton has the advantage at the hit. He's 18, one over with a 331 total. Locks out Will Crawford, 33 on the tree, dead 8, but 10 thou behind, no good. Hunter Patton moving on.
Corey Galletti in the left, Leighton Jones in the right, 451 in the left, 458 in the right. What? You scared me.
Holy cow, he backed up another. I thought he was going back for the water to do another one.
Do another burnout? I can't believe he can drive the race car that fast. Leighton, we're just giving you crap, buddy. We love you. Glad to see you out here at 6 cars. But if there was a shot clock, it has gone off. He can let go, though. He can let go like a man. Ouch. 13 dead, 3 in the left for Galletti for the win. Leighton Jones, 005 and 1 above, no good in the right lane. Winner, Corey Galletti, moving on.
Johnny Ezel now, left side, 455. He's going to be chasing Roman Cosner. Cosner with a 489 dial in the right lane.
She's kind of ignored us all day, all week.
She's checked out. Once midnight hit, she did turn into a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Away they go. Roman Cosner has 7 thou in his back pocket. He turns it into a win on the double breakout. He's 13 thou under. Johnny Ezel was 20 and 16 thou under. No good. Roman Cosner moving on to the round of 3 dragsters.
Alvin Dill dined out. So we call it. Alvin, where you at, buddy? Miss you. If you're watching, I would know. Hope you're up at midnight.
Oh my gosh, I hope not. You need to be sleeping.
Door car ladder. John Labous Jr. with a 009. You will be the drag race solutions.com buy run at 3 door cars. Kevin Brandon, you will have lane choice over Dink Holmes. So that's the 3-door cars. 3 dragsters. Go ahead, Joe.
Corey Galletti will have the bye. And by 7-10 thou, Roman Cosner will have lane choice over Hunter Patton.
It's late, little buddy. It's late.
I know. Once again, Corey Galletti with the bye. Roman Cosner will have lane choice over Hunter Patton.
Jags. Jags. Jags.
SFG is honored to once again be partnered with Jegs for the 2022 season. Jegs is a company made by racers that delivers the best value and experience for their customers. With a huge array of parts, the most knowledgeable customer service in the industry, and low prices every day, Jegs truly is a place for racers to do business. Visit jegs.com to learn more. Fti Performance is the leader in high-performance torque converters and transmissions. Many of the winningest drivers in the sport today rely on Fti to help get their power consistently to the ground. Their trackside support is also second to none. Visit FTIperformance.com to see their entire product line. Fuel Tech is the premier name in engine management, fuel injection, ignition systems, sensors, and more. The company continues to innovate constantly and has truly raised the bar in simplicity, usability, and access to technology racers only dreamed of a few short years ago. Step up your program with Fuel Tech. Visit fueltech.net to learn more. Since 1959, S&W Race Cars has been building championship cars for the best competitors in the industry. With a concentration in high-quality fabrication, materials, and engineering, S&W Race Cars can build you your next dream, door car, or dragster. Visit swracecars.com for more.
Search no more for loose sockets. Hansen Global, the innovator of the #1 requested socket organizer since 1995, is here to help. Socket sizes clearly marked on posts for instant identification to save you time and money. These 100% made in the USA organizers are perfect for both professionals and DIY mechanics. Contact Hansen Global by calling toll-free at 1-877-793-5213 for your local distributor.
Looking for high performance? When you want high performance, there's only one place to go. Jegs.com. Jegs.com has the largest selection of high-performance automotive parts on the web. When you need high performance, Jegs.com has the part you want, when you want it. Want performance? You've got it. Jegs.
I had to use a chair and roll over to the bathroom like a walker. It wasn't good. And then I hung on the fence in the staging lanes to walk back to my motorhome. And I needed it. I couldn't walk without it. So
You needed a chair like
what was Dent?
Dent had the rising wheelchair. He could go up and down,
Yeah.
forward, backward, but it went up like, what, 2 feet?
Yeah, it did
From
raise
normal
up quite a
height.
bit. He actually taunted me with it.
Yeah, he did.
But
His chair rose up like the Great Pumpkin would
Yeah,
for Linus.
it went up 2 feet. But I had my DoorDash then. I had Dylan Carr. He'd take a $20 bill. He'd come back an hour later with corn dogs, like 3 for him, 1 for me.
Yep.
Yeah, we had ice cream. We had corn dogs. What else we have over there?
French fries, I know
French
for
fries,
sure.
yeah. Yeah,
Did we
with
have-
ketchup.
we had chicken wings.
Chicken wings, yeah.
And then we ended up with chicken tenders, which is what we wanted at first.
We got some of it, but I'm going to say
Well, yeah,
Dylan
no, I'm
got-
not saying we got.
I'm going to say Dylan got most of
No,
it.
you got no change. He thought he made a lot of money in the junior dragsters, but he made more off of you, Hank.
He's my buddy. I love Dylan. I'm kind of bummed he wasn't here this week.
I know, $1,500 up for grabs.
9 a.m. start time tomorrow. Junior dragster time run. You go first. We got 6 cars remaining, 3 door cars, 3 dragsters. You can come back up all the way against the fence on your left-hand side. Turn it in to the right, please. My OCD is flaring up. If Dauber was up here, it'd be really bad. He'd have you all by Hoosier Tire Brand, Goodyear Tire Brand. He'd alphabetize your name on the entry list and then put you up on the fence. So I'm just asking you to get on the fence. Dauber would put you in by car, make, model, and year, last name first, first name last. By the way, that is how my cell phone is.
What's that?
Last name first, first name last.
No, not mine.
Yeah, my wife is one of those that just puts in Jim, Tom. You know,
That's me.
no first and last name.
We've called them. We
just called them there, Josh. Yep. 6 competitors were looking for you. Bring them back up, please. It will be the quarterfinals overall. It will be the semifinals of the individual classes. We will have a door car dragster final tonight for 50 grand. I do like that. That is one of my favorite things about the SFG, being I drive a slow door car most of the time. Not anymore because I drive my brother's fast one now. And don't you look away. Don't you. You can't get your car to the track without me. Your trailer's too big. It only seats one now. He goes 001 red, 5th round in his first 10 grander. Now all of a sudden he's back racing again, and Hank's out. And you gotta back up because Joni doesn't want me racing. She just harps all the time how Sean and KJ need to do this. You need to get out. Well, that's how it's going now. Sean even took his motor out today, KJ. He's excited about getting it fixed.
Let's get to the real point about this
SFG.
motor state bill.
Oh, yeah.
What happened there?
Yeah, you got a credit. I got another $1,700 bill today. I don't even own a car. Yeah, if y'all need to order parts, just order it through MotorState on my account. My credit card's on file. What a mess.
But no, I'm sorry I interrupted you with
So
that.
the
Hank.
SFG
you were
thing-
really saying something that was true here.
I raced a slow door car, 590, and if you go to most tracks or most big money races, it's all run once you get on the ladder.
Absolutely.
So you might have to race a dragster 4 times.
Yeah, they're good.
Now the odds that I gotta only beat him 1 time, and if I don't, I get runner up in the door car dragster final. That's okay, because by that point I've got a big chunk of change in the split.
Plus, you're probably doing pretty good.
But to get and have to race one at 16 cars, one at 8 cars, one at 4 cars, one in the odds of my 590 door car beating that 440 dragster 4 times in a row. And it doesn't matter even if you're great, it's just mathematically the odds are against you.
Absolutely.
Labous, you're killing me. I'm seriously going to flatten your tires. Can you not get over the fence? What part of that am I losing you at? Fence. The fence word was the one tripping you up. Oh, you went to the fence on your right. Oh, one of these is not like the others. Wait, listen. 1 dragster, 2 door cars. Come on. It is late. 12:25. I got Dink back. Look at that. Dink's even back.
Wow. What has happened?
So who's our other one? Kevin Brannon?
Kevin Brannon. Waiting on Kevin Brannon. Kevin
The
Brannon's
rabbit.
here.
The rabbit. Oh yeah, he did the
Oh,
same
sorry,
thing.
he
He's
snuck
way
in.
up there. Didn't even see you over there. So we got 3 door cars, 2 dragsters. Who's the dragster? Who's the
Johnny
culprit? Johnny Ezel. No, he lost.
Corey Galetti's here.
Patton here. Roman.
Patton's here. Roman Cosner.
Roman Cosner.
Roman Cosner.
Come on, little buddy. Isn't Roman from like Virginia or something? Or
I don't know.
he's from out east somewhere. John, have you texted Johnny? Have you texted Anthony at all? Is he awake this late? He's probably on the roof in the hot tub in West Virginia. He said he's taking the grandkids to the beach and for the holiday this weekend. He couldn't go racing. Roman, we're waiting on you, please. Roman Cosner. Kevin Rabbit in the left. Kevin Rabbit. Kevin Brandon in the left. It is 12:35. Johnny Zell. No, wrong screen. That's it. I'm done. Dink Holmes, right side. Kevin Brandon, left side. Go Rabbit. Wow, I'm tired. Kevin Brandon, left side. Dink Holmes, right side. Semifinals of the door car side of life. 6 cars left total for 50 grand to win. 559 in the left, 585 in the right. Ouch. Trip, zip, red in the left. 21 green in the right. 110 thou red in the left lane. Trip, zip, 1 red in the left lane. 21 green in the right lane. 100th under. Dink Holmes moving on to the box final. Our jackpot car going to the box final. It's 1 round farther than the last night. Dave Conley went to the semifinal. No, I take that back because he got down to 4 total, so he went to the box final also. John Labous Jr., right side, out of Tennessee somewhere. Used to be Rome, Georgia. Richmond, he moved out to Virginia. Living on the beach. Past NHRA Super Gas World Champion. 009 in the right. Dead on 1. 10 total in the right lane.
Hunter Patton, left side, 459 the dial. Roman Cosner, 489 in the right. And they're off. Roman Cosner, 1 on the tree, in control, gets the job done. He's 1 dead, 0 or 1 over 0, 11 total. Gets the job done. Hunter Patton was 9, had to go dead 2 or less, goes 1 over with a 0, 10 thou behind. Roman Cosner moving on to the dragster final against Corey Galletti. Corey Galletti going to test the right lane out.